Hi friends, it's Julia. I want to share my 2017 calendars that I made. Two of these, well, all three of them are gifts. One for my husband and one for each of my kids. And so I have three here, and I just took leftover stickers and such, number stickers, and then put a little washi tape on the front to signify the year. And then on the inside, I used part of my counterfeit kits. And I think the easiest way to show you these is probably, I don't know if I can get, I'll go sideways like that. Sorry, but I think that's the only way to get the full view. So I went through and I bought the month titles this year as well as the numbers to put on the pages, and I went through and I added this stuff in. I had created a blank layout and just put on a 4x6 piece of cardstock to mark out for my photo mat. And so I went through and I prepped all the layouts and then put them all in, and then in first part of December I went through and I added all the photos. Even went through and put on birthdays for the family. So when I did my Out with the Old kit videos, I put these calendars in as just the blank page, just the 8x8 and the 2x8 title piece here. And so you can see I went through and added all the photos for the Christmas gifts and just added them in. Use lots of scraps on these, lots of combinations that I wouldn't have normally used, lots of leftovers from different kits and different bits and pieces. I'm seeing lots of stuff, like all of these are from my leftover bowl on my desk. The felties, the butterflies, all of this lettering here. It's all just leftovers to me. And so I went through, and that's how, a lot of times, how I create my calendars. With my counterfeit kits, a lot of times what I do is whatever kit that I'm going to use to create, I'll create for all the calendars for the whole 12 months. So I create 12 of these pages, and then at Christmas time, or close to Christmas time, I go through and I add the photos, because I wait till the end of the year, because my intention is for these to become mini scrapbooks to them once the gifts are given, and then the last year they can use to quite literally pull this out, cut it off, and slide it into an 8x8 page protector. And so you can see excuse me, that I believe this was one of those summer kits from either last year or the year before. Very bright, colorful papers, and I just went through and created all these layouts. And I'm looking at these going, I remember these being a lot of scraps. And so I had done this set. I had added the cardstock, the 8.5 by 11 cardstock to my kit when I was creating these calendars. And so I did 6 in white, 6 in gray. And this is the gray. And, oh, where was the white? Or maybe this whole album I did in, yeah, this whole album I did with gray background. And in this whole album I did, ooh, I did all of this. Oh no, there's some white background on this one. But you can see, and then I went through, and 6 of them I did horizontal, 6 I did vertical, with the exception of the calendar I made my husband. They were all 4x6 in the portrait position, and then the very last one was a landscape position. So I love how these turned out. I just used like page map sketches and then shrunk them down. Used 8.5 by 11 page map sketches and then shrunk them down and just used the one photo on them. And I love that when I do layouts like this, how many embellishments I can get on the pages. And I just love dressing these pages up for that. And so this is the last one. Lots of little chipboard pieces, scraps of paper. I just love it. And you can tell that the photos don't necessarily fit the 4x6 blocks. They're a little short, and I'm okay with that. Nobody's going to fuss over it when it's all said and done. I mean, they're just glad to have the calendars where everybody's birthday is marked on it so they know when to say happy birthday. I just noticed I messed that one up. That was supposed to be Cameron's birthday, not Candace's. So I'm looking through these now going, ooh, I can't wait to make more albums for this next coming year. And I've got a couple of kits set aside that I've not had time to work on. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get started making pages for 2018 calendars. I think I'm going to do 3 or 4 again next year as well. And I might cut the photo mats to put behind, since the pages, the photos that I had printed out from Snapfish don't exactly fit on the 4x6. I may cut them a little bit smaller just to give them that extra bit of space. Let me go back and fix that before I give it as a gift. Hopefully I can get that up without tearing it. And it looks like it's going to come up. Awesome. Okay, anyway. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.